Hello and welcome. This is my very first video here on YouTube. I've decided to create this channel as a way to help document what I've done. And seeing as I'm very new to this, I've never actually done any polishing or cabbing before, I thought it was a good way to, help me learn by being able to go back and review. And I thought other people might enjoy seeing it too. I finally went ahead and purchased my first cabbing machine. It's the King Cab 6-inch. Never, used one before. I've seen a bunch of videos. I've done some reading online, but this is all new to me. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. If you do, great. Check out some of my future videos. I thought today I'd just start by testing it out. And so I've grabbed a couple rocks here. Let's see. That I thought might be an interesting way to test it out. I got what I think is a carnelian, so I'm just going to go ahead and polish up the side. There's some banding in there, so maybe that might make it look pretty. I also have here some fossilized wood from the Yellowstone River. Not sure what how much of that I'm going to polish up. I got here a little star garnet from Idaho. Hopefully it has a star in there. Not sure if it will or not. I'm not exactly sure what this is. Some kind of jasper? Maybe with a little agate in there? I'm not sure. And this one I have absolutely no clue. I'm just going to say jasper. But I'm probably wrong. And that's kind of the way it's going to be. Like I said, I'm brand new to this. I have been rock collecting for a few years now, but never done anything with them. Told my wife when I started collecting rocks that I would, and thought it was about time I start doing it, otherwise she might make me stop. But I'm going to say some things that are wrong. I'm pretty confident on that. I'm going to probably do some stuff that isn't right. But it's all new to me. It's a learning experience, and we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to pause the video while I get this all ready, and then I'll restart here in a second. All right, well, I'm going to get the pump here started. Hopefully it works. Oh, cord fell down. All right. Oh, shoot. That was not turned on right. All right, well, I've got the pump started. Make sure it's looks working all right. And we'll turn on the machine. Hopefully it doesn't throw too much water. There's a little bit of a spray. Apologize if it's loud. I don't know how loud it's going to be on these videos. See if we can turn it down a little bit. Alright, we'll grab this carnelian. And this is the, I believe this is the 80 grit. kind of nice. Well, I'm going to move to the, I believe it's 220 grit. Ooh, I didn't turn on the water. There we go. See, I'm going to make little mistakes. Hopefully that was a little mistake and not a big mistake. Alright, I'm going to move to the 280. Alright, now we'll move to the other side. So with the software I have, apparently it deletes the audio anytime I speed up the video. So I thought I'd just use these quiet periods to include anything that I felt that I missed saying. My wife thought I should include music instead, but that seems awfully complicated for me to do at this time. Maybe I'll do it in the future, but we'll see. Well, turning off the pump. Let's take a look at this. I'm not seeing a bunch of scratches, so I'm going to call this one done for now. I am going to do the polish once I get the other ones ready for polish. So let's move on to the petrified wood. I think I might just, yeah, there's the petrified wood. Might just do the bottom and one of the sides. So I thought it might be fun to include a rock joke in my videos. These aren't ones that I have written, they're just ones I've found online. So for this video, let's go with, why are limestones ignored? Because they're too chocative for their liking. Man, these are horrible. I apologize. So I realized I forgot to mention that the grits for these wheels are 600, 1200, and 3000 from left to right. I do plan in the future to get another shaft so I can have the 8,000, 14,000, and 50,000 wheels. But that's going to have to wait a little bit. Alright, well, that's the petrified wood through the 6 stages. Still a bit wet. Guys, this is the one I was mostly interested in. It's been sitting in my house for a little while. Just kind of want to know what's in there. Quite small. So it took me a minute to realize that the video had stopped and I'd missed the first part of me working with this star garnet. And it was mainly the 220 wheel. I decided not to use the 80 wheel because I didn't want to grind too much off of it. But you didn't miss too much. Alright, well with this star garnet, I dropped it. Let's see if let's see if we can see some. I got a lot of work to do on this, but kind of hard. Yeah, I got to do some more work on it. Don't. Yeah, I think I'm going to stop on this one for now because I don't think it's coming as crossed as well in the video, but it is really purple when the light hits it just right. I thought this one would be a little more difficult. I think with the way I have it right now, I'm not seeing a star. So you can see those fractures. So I think I'm going to hold off doing any more to this. I'm going to look at it again a little later. Maybe come back to it. It's pretty neat. Let me see if I got this high power flashlight. I think I can show you the. Will it show up? The purple color. So it does have a pretty neat purple color. But I think I'm going to work with it a little later. So I'm going to just set that one to the side for now. And I'll start on one of the other ones. So I think I'm just going to try working. I think I'm just going to try working this face. Alright, well, I think I'm going to call it in quits for this one. Still a little wet. There are some scratches there. Alright, let's see if we got the scratches out. So it definitely looks like agate up here. Not sure about below. And I think no. Yeah, I can still see some scratches. But, like I said, this is all new to me. I'll eventually get there. Practice. Yeah. Alright. Now, I have no clue what this is. I think I'm just gonna polish up two sides. And it broke. So, yeah, that's no fun. Yeah, not a jasper, I would say. And with it breaking, well, I'm not going to do any more with it. It's pretty soft. So, alright, well, moving on. I'm just going to go ahead and throw a polish on these. Don't know how it'll turn out, but we'll see. Alright, so I'm going to do this Diamond Paste 1400 mesh. Comes in a little tube. And it said to just splot some and smear it with your finger. So do that. See how it turns out. It might be too much. We'll see. I think I used a little, around a 3/4 of a gram. and it just screws in the side here. Figure it out. Oh no. I've always seen them on this side, but but there it goes. Oh yeah, by turning the thing, it seemed to work a little better. All right. A bit more spray, but we'll make it work. Just wet it first and then see how it works. Oops. At this point, I realized I didn't talk a lot about how I felt the machine ran. I think that was mainly because, for the most part, it ran pretty smoothly for me. Only thing I had complications with was the water, and I think that mainly was from my lack of knowledge of how it worked. I did realize later that the water is fairly adjustable. You just have to figure it out by using it. Alright, well, let's call that good. Let's see how they turned out. So, these are the three that I went ahead and did some polishing. So, for my first time, I think it went pretty well. Clearly, I need more practice. I got to learn how long I need to do each stage. I think that one turned out rather nice. Still, I'm not going to work that, but I think my wife would like this one. Excellent. And then we have the Yellowstone River petrified wood. I probably went a little quick on it. There's definitely some scratches along the edge here. I can see some, it's hard to tell sometimes if that's scratch or fingerprint. But I think it turned out okay. And then there's this one. When looking closely, I can definitely see some scratches right in this area, so I'll need to work on that. And then, of course, I do have the star garnet. Ooh, I might have saw a flash of the star. But that one I really want to spend some more time with. I think I can get that one a lot better. Well, thank you if you stuck around. Appreciate you staying to the end. I, you know, I know I've got a lot to learn. If there's any tricks or tips or just advice, that'd be great. Leave a comment. My plan right now is to start cabbing, and I'll be posting a video. I think for the most part, I think I'm going to stay with shorts, but I will be posting some longer form videos. I got a lot here that I can work on. There's a big bucket of different stuff. I'm excited for this one. It's a Indian agate. I got a couple pieces of that. And then just some other stuff that I've been picking up at rock sales or rock shows. So, but thank you. Have a good day. Bye.